네. 좋습니다. 먼저 방송 시작하죠. 호구와트 이것이 마법의 세계로 빠져봅시다. 이게 한숨 자고 왔는데 좋습니다. 뭐야 내 소리가 저기서 나. 기다려. 한번 해보죠. 저번에 어디까지 했지? 저 수업 퀘스트 맞지? 해피 그루기로 잘 피하고 샌디오가 뭐였지? 인센디오 불 붙이는 거 뭐 근데 실전을 어디서 하나?
Revelio.
좋은데 말이지. 어디에 아무데나 가서 갑자기 싸움을 걸 순 없잖아. 필드 같은 게 있을 것 같은데. 이거 뭐야? 이거
Lumos.
얘 데리고 밑에 층 내려가면 있지 않나? 화장실이다.
Revelio.
내려가다 보면 보이겠지. 밑에 마크가 있는 걸 보니까 싸울 만한 뭔가 있나 본데?
A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Revelio.
여기서 뭘 뭔가 이유를 알 수가 없는 걸?
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
이게 좋은 편이야.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
puffske인이 뭐야? 너무 말이 심하네. 겁쟁이라고. 네, 무서울 수 있지.
Well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
Oh no. 좀 너무한
I'm
별명이긴
sorry to
하지.
hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor.
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor
Oh.
before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
야, 이거 좀
What sort of plants should I expect in
거시기하다.
the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything
본 적이
like
없긴
her,
하지만.
I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
오케이, 알아볼게.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
그래요. 일단 재밌을 것 같으니까.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
얼마나 가야 되지? 제법 멀리 가야 하는데. 고대부 사다니는 책. 그냥 걸어가 아닌가? 여기가 아? 얘네도 공부하네. 오, 학생들이잖아. 이게 낮에 독서실이고.
Can't say I'm much.
이게 뭐가?
Revelio.
여기가 온실? 오, 뭐가 있어. 온실은 처음 와보는데? 오, 꽤 잘 해놨네.
Revelio.
띵띵거리는 소리. 플로그랑 퀘스트랑 보너스. 일단 들어가 볼까?
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
새로운 장미?
We do look forward to growing together.
고맙습니다.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
호박.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new core and cut down the soil!
어. 이펙트가 격한데.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knock.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
재밌었어.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
좋아요.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
머리 심으라고. 10분 뒤에 되구나. 물 주고 이렇게. 긴 화분 누르면 없애버리네. 긴 화분 누르는구나. 오케이. 자, 수학은 다를게.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
우는 정도가 아니라 거의 분쇄하는 것 같은데 영상에서 보니까. 일단 한번 구경하러 가보죠.
Hello.
네.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian.
잠깐만, 이거 너무 뛰는 거 싫어. 적당히 여유 있게 움직이기도 필요하다고. 이가 C구나.
He's good. Thinks he's really good.
Oh.
But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh,
선배를 해야 돼?
thank you.
오른쪽 줄.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. You know that, of course.
그렇다고 합니다.
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
저건가 보다. 저 꿈틀거리는 거.
Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
오케이. 어떻게 던지지? 탭을 누르고 있으면 되네. 탭을 누르고 있으면 아 이거 위쳐처럼 아하 아하 탭을 누르면
Look at
오.
that. They'll chomp anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the denoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
쓸모가 있어 보여.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse.
뭐가 있으면 엄청
Nothing wrong with a bit of
편해진다더라고.
backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
그래요?
Take your time.
그죠?
I'll see you back in class.
양배추 성능이 좋아 보이긴 한다. 확실히. 이거 보이네. 어떻게 넣어야 돼?
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
그러나?
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing
손가락을
digits.
잃어버린다든가?
And good, as you do seem to be quite
네, 그럴만해 보여.
green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
그래요. 식물은 정말
Magical
좋지.
plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my
한
damn
4분?
hearing.
5분? 5분 남았구나.
To make anything
근데
grow, we must
여기서
first
주로
understand
하나?
it. That goes for plants as well as friendship.
내 기숙사 거기에서는 하는 게 아니고 여기 와가지고 키우는 거니까.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
자, 그다음에 마법약 교실 요거 참여하기. 이거 한번 들어가 보자. 어쨌든 수업 들으면서 뭔가 스토리를 밀어야 다음 게 나오겠죠? 보니까 앞에서 2개 수업 듣고 뭐 했던 걸 보면 이번에도 같은 구성일 것 같기는 한데 2개 수업 듣고 뭐 하고 이런 식으로. 멋있다.
Revelio.
우리야. 별거 아닌가 봐. 아, 건물 좀 봐. 쉽게 잘 만들었어.
know about demigods?
Accurate.
그래, 그런 거 수집해야지. 보이면 안 보였으면 모를까 보이면 수집해야죠.
Revelio.
Shouldn't there be Aurors or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that.
아, 오케이.
Completely incompetent, which he is.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
오케이. 약간 어감에서 약간 좀
Use a
만능은
strong,
아니다라는
even
소리를
motion when crushing your ingredients.
돌려.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
한 번 더. 돌려.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
애쉬와인더 알과 룸의 접종 견탈.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
네?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't think so.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I'm sorry.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
그래. 그걸로 무슨 짓을 할지도
A
모르는데 말이지.
well-prepared witch or wizard always.
Revelio.
이걸 그다음에 그냥 어떻게 하다 보니까 다 주웠네?
Precision is key when brewing potions. Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
네, 브루스 마법약, 애쉬 와인더 말이랑 알아서 넣는구나. 그 다음에 시간 기다리면 그냥 되네. 편의성을 좀 중시를 했네. 재료만 있으면 되는구나. 금방 되네. 진짜 간단하네.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it! Not again.
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
다 했는데요, 선생님.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist.
Oh.
You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time. That'll be all.
아까 챙기지 말았어야 됐는데 그냥 어쩌다 보니
I
챙겨버려가지고.
think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's
Oh.
inspiration for the rest of term.
좋습니다. 잘 먹었고요. 그리고 수업이 하나 더 있나 본데. 자. 문나이 만나야 돼. 맞아, 이거. 이거 하면서 해도 되겠구나. 잡회 한번 할까요? 숨겨진 회랑.
Surely those were curdle. Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most.
I miss playing gobstone.
오. 캔만.
Poor Susan in those second-hand robes.
오케이, 어디로 가야 돼? 여기. 오, 뭐야 저거. 오. 우리 움직여.
Revelio.
그런데.
Accio.
뭐야?
Revelio.
어디 손가 띵 소리가 났어? 일까? 어지네. 근처네. 여기 안에 있나? 아직도 막. 네? 뭐야, 이거 발자국도 생겨? 오. 네, 이 정도 생겨야지. 아, 여기구나.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
불소 시각에
Incendio.
네, 태워버려. 뿔들이잖아? 그러면 당연히 태워버리는 게 되겠지?
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
오. 집이야?
Accio.
Lumos.
오. 오. 근데 좀 역하게 생기긴 했다.
Revelio.
Lumos.
오, 소리가 좀.
Revelio.
Lumos.
야! 오, 쉣.
Incendio.
Lumos.
Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
Incendio.
Lumos.
이거 왜 켜냐? 오우, 쉣. 아, 장비 술로 가득 찼대. 아, 근데 이거 마음에 안 드는 거라도 좀 하게. 하게. 그건 안 되는 거. 판매가 0이잖아. 하게 해. 할 수도 없는데. 이 정도 하면 이제 장비창이 좀 끝이야?
Revelio.
Lumos. Lumos.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
그치? 그러면 어떻게 수집하냐는 거지?
Accio.
Lumos.
Incendio.
Lumos.
저기 가보자. 어허.
Incendio.
Lumos.
그래. 아, 그러네. 불 붙일 수 있네.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Incendio.
Lumos.
비켜.
Incendio.
Lumos.
아, 이렇게 좀 패치를
Incendio.
Lumos.
패치를 이렇게 좀 해놓고 그러고 다녀야지.
Incendio.
Lumos.
Incendio.
Lumos.
Incendio.
Lumos.
Incendio.
Lumos.
Incendio.
Lumos.
주기가 쉽지가 않네.
Incendio.
Lumos.
얘는 됐고.
Incendio.
됐어.
Lumos.
Incendio.
Lumos.
아, 쟤는 안 되나?
Revelio.
Lumos.
Incendio.
Lumos.
되네. 정면으로 맞추면 안 되는구나. 상가시구먼. 여기에 계단이 있었는데.
Incendio.
Lumos.
Incendio.
Lumos.
오, 아하.
Incendio.
오케이.
Lumos.
오케이. 돼요. 좋아요. 이렇게 다시 들어갈 수 있냐? 그다음에 아까 전에 저기에서 뭐 더 이어지는 길은 없잖아. 이렇게 되겠다. 네? 여기는 불 피우는 거 없나?
Revelio.
Lumos.
이건 뭐야? 나가기. 오, 여기로 나오네? 여기 여기야? 아, 어씨, 그냥 뽑아 먹네.
I still can't.
문을 열어라.
No one sends me out. Have you found anything to, prove my bravery?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
그래, 가져가라.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
심부름캐였죠? 좀 다른 것도. 두 번째 랜드마크 용분수. 모르는 거구나. 잠깐만, 호그스미드를 한번 가서 장비를 팔고 장비 팔아야 되겠어. 너무 쓸데없는 거 많이 있는 것 같다. 낄 거 아니면 일단 다 팔아야지.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
아, 뭔가 좋은 걸로 바꿨어. 오, 이거는 이거밖에 없나? 오, 이거 훨씬 좋은 거거든요. 아, 근데 잠깐만, 뭔가 위상이 벗겨졌어. 야, 내 복만 입었어. 근데 좀 이게 좀 마음에 안 들긴 하는데 어쩔 수 없죠. 얼굴 장식이 꼭 거기에 필요한가? 모자 같은 것도 되게 안 어울리거든요. 돌 같은 거에다가 마법을 쓰면 되는 그런 건 같네. 내가 생기면 용 모양 뭐 분수 뭐 그런 게 보여야지 일단. 지금 장비 팔러 가는 거잖아.
Historically speaking, there's never been a tea like this year's cannons.
아, 아저씨.
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers.
아, 아, 누르고 있어야 되는
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
팔도록 하죠. 빨리빨리 파는 방법 없나? 누르고 있으면 되는 것도 아니고. 한 가지만 말이야. 그리고
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Hengist of Woodcroft certainly knew how to run a city.
된 거 같고, 뭐 살 게 있는 것도 아니니까. 아, 이거 바로 어디서든 누르면 그냥 거기로 가시는구나. 그치, 그치. 호구와트. 나도 맞짱을 뜨고 싶다. 여기에서
coming through.
그래. 마지막 라운드.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
아, 물론이지.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
No.
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
도움 따윈 필요 없지.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
4대1?
Potato. Stupefy. Leviosa. Stupefy.
Act like a winner.
Stupefy.
Oh.
Find the one.
Confringo. Stupefy. Potato. Stupefy.
잘하구만.
Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Come on.
Oh.
Stupefy. Stupefy.
Give him what for. Lovely.
Stupefy.
Leviosa, you're better than that.
Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Leviosa. Accio. Lumos. Incendio. Leviosa.
Oh.
Stupefy. Accio.
Easy.
What to do? What a victory! You've won the tournament!
야, 이제 시작일 뿐이야.
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the
약한
best
녀석들.
duelists in the school weren't enough for competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Oh.
Thank you.
준다면야.
It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with.
내놔 빨리.
Now that we've definitively crowned the
내놔.
tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
뭐야, 뭘 줬다는 거야?
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
그럼.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
여기서 조합을. 아, 맞아. 여기서 조합을 해주지.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
That's it!
Incendio.
이게 어차피 근접이니까 땡겨서 하는 거구나.
Accio.
아이고. 그지.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
아, 이런.
Something.
Incendio. Leviosa.
이렇게 길어?
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
이리와 이리로. 아! 불 붙여야 되는데 자꾸 까먹네.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
땡겨요.
Incendio.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷. 오케이.
Nicely done. Impressive wand work.
꼭 이런
I'd hate to face you when you
홍보를 해야
do.
되나? 이렇게 안 하면 보너스가 없나? 그래, 너 없이면은
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
네. 운주하는 연습도 됐고요. 피 구르기를 사용해서 적의 공격을 회피해라. 얘 없어졌어. 가고 있구나. 적의 공격을 회피를 해야 되는 건데.
Revelio.
적의 공격을 어디서 받아야지. 이거 뭐야? 오호호. 나 이거 영화에서 본 것 같아. 오. 밖으로 나갈 수 있는 거야? 오. Holy moly.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
필드가 있네. 아. 오. 저 집은 뭐야? 그래요? 어쨌든. 그런구나. 로어 호그스핀. 와가드에서 온 소리. 저기 가야 되네, 어차피. 여기가 그 덩치 큰 애 그 영화에 나오는 걔네 집 아니야? 뭐야? 그런 거였던 것 같은데. 가만. 훔쳐. 이게 무슨 케이브가 있네. 따볼 수 없죠. 내려가는 길은? 오. 어허. 일단은 쟤부터 하고 할까? 언제든지 갈 수 있으니까 동물은. 여기 기다리고 있네. 여기서 뭐 하는 거야?
It is good to see you, my friend.
그래. 무슨 일이냐?
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
나도 모르겠어.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili-land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
위험해질 수 있는데.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with the student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
얘가 뭔가 좀 원하는 관계가 있을 수는 있을 것 같지만.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
그래서 그러는 건가? 뭐가 뭐고?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a dox's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Let me shoot. I've been cast about.
Accio. Incendio.
No!
Levioso. Stupido. Levioso.
지? 아니 나디지. 또 뭐야?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
going anywhere with you.
Giant, you'll take this...
Tell Rookwood you find yourself.
Body!
Protego. Accio. Incendio. Get stupid, get out of here, someone. Stupefy.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
어디 있어 이 아줌마? 여기 있다.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little crows. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
What? 네요.
You mentioned
Priya가-
someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin, gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
놓는데? 이거 뭐야? 이거구나. 아, 여기에다가 놓으라고?
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
Revelio. This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Accio.
얼머리지? 예.
Revelio. Incendio.
물 붙여?
The flames make the pyre sink.
불을 붙여. 그치?
Yes, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
오, 뭐야?
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Oh, okay.
Accio.
야, 쟤 화났다.
Levioso.
멀어서 안 된다.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
일단은 빼앗긴 수준? 뭐야, 필드가이드 페이지가 우물금 한번 저거 구경 한번 해보고 갈까? 얘랑 대화하는 거는 뭐 다음에 할 거 없으면 잡게 깨면서 하고요. 그거는 다른 얘기지. 그런 건 참을 수 없고. 네. 머리. 오. 얘는
Levioso. Accio.
오, 잠깐만. 둘이야 이거.
Incendio.
Yeah.
I should investigate.
Revelio.
Oh. 오. 차 말고는 특별히 보이는 게
Revelio.
끝이야? 너무 한 뎁쇼?
Revelio.
끝인가 보네. 오, 뭐야 이거. 오, 뭐야 이거. 오.
Accio.
이상한 여러 가지가 있네. 원리네 시험. 원리네 시험이 하나 더. 왕 눈에 띄었으니 해야죠. 할 수 없지. 그런 거 다 완벽하게 해내는 게 내 위축구 방식이라고. 예전에 블랙 플래그도
I know what that
했었는데.
means. Merlin trial.
오.
Accio.
풀어서 여기다 갖다 대는 거 아니야?
Levioso. Accio.
이거다. 이거는 이게 아닌가? 지금은 못하나? 마법이 없어서?
Accio.
안 써지네. 써지네. 거기에 마크가 지금
Incendio.
뭐
Levioso.
관련된 게 아니면 안 되나 봐. 이런 것도 안 될 거고. 그래요. 마법이 생기면. 됐다. 있고 그러면 여기도 뭐야? 내 공격을 회피 구르기로 속도로 피해라. 또는 얘네들은 회피도가 다를 해야겠다. 어쩔 수 없다. 적이 없으니까 일단 적을 어디서든 찾아야 돼. 아, 여기 아니야. 되게 좋다.
Wonder who lives here.
Hey.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
근데 막 되게 빌런 중에서도 리더격 빌런이라고 나오는데 되게 허접한 행동을 해. 너도 이런 일이 있니?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a dip.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
여긴 뭐야? 상점이야?
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal.
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down. Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest.
현상금이구나.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
꽤 멀다. 일단 한번 경험 삼아 가보고요. 어차피 전투 퀘스트를 해야 되기 때문에 다른 전투 상대를 어디서 막 쉽게 찾기가 힘들고 그럴 수 없어. 주머니가 그냥 길에 있어? 저건 뭐야?
Revelio.
아치비클? 아치비클은 뭐야? 뭔지 모르겠지만 뭐야 이거? 양이네?
Accio. Leviosa.
도망가! 오 뭐야? 뭐야? 이거 끝이야? 그런 말이가 있구나.
Accio. Leviosa.
뭐야? 순식간이잖아? 뭐 잡기 좋으면 좋지? 어. 뭐야? 그것도
Could it
시험이구나.
be? Revelio.
일단 한번 할 수 있나 해볼까?
Lumos. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
무서워. 꽤 무서워.
Revelio. Accio.
뭐야? 시간 지나면 다시 생겨?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
뭐야? 아.
Accio. Knowing himself would be proud.
키가 힘들어. 일단은 계속 거기 가야지. 오, 소다.
Revelio.
이렇게. 여긴가 보다.
An encampment. This must be it.
이거는 굳이 다 싸우고 그럴 필요 없잖아. 가능하면 이렇게 해도 되는 거 아니야?
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
We should have killed that traitor Arm when we took his cards. You should know better than that by now. We've all told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen.
들어갈 수 있는 다른 길이 없나?
No witch or wizard will be spared. The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
계속 소리를
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours.
또 올라가? 이제는 여기를 어떻게 나가느냐인데
I'm famished.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
오.
What am I doing here? This patrol is worthless.
Hello?
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated.
Who's there? What? Conan, let's get... I know you're here. Ah!
Oh shit.
What an unfortunate end for you!
Stupefied.
와우. 했잖아?
This will not go well for you!
깼어. 이거를 이렇게 하면 되는 거 아니야? 계속 해주면 되잖아.
If only Ranrock were here to see this!
Yes.
그렇지, 그렇지. 어.
How many of you are there?
Such arrogance.
I feel as though you're not even trying.
오호. 뭐야?
Levioso.
Always on the defensive. You don't believe you could just beat me, do you?
You won't stop me.
Levioso.
I'll kill you when I get...
Why can't I hit you?
Finish me!
Levioso.
A miss!
Oh.
Lucky, that's all.
Why have you not run away?
Stupid. Potato. Stupid one.
I won't rest. Not quite. You're like a
Whoa.
slow bumble beneath my feet.
Levioso. Accio. Stupefy. Levioso.
어. 오. 오. 아파, 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 아파.
Levioso.
아!
You won't survive this, my young friend.
Potato. Levioso. Accio.
What an unfortunate end for you.
어딨어?
Accio.
That was pitiful. You've been paying attention to Defense Against the Dark After, I see. Ranrock will lead us to victory. You're so very weak.
어떻게든 싸우는 타이밍이 됐으니까.
Levioso.
And utterly pitiful display.
Incendio. Accio. Potato.
오 쉣. 오 쉣. 나 죽어.
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
Incendio. Accio.
나머지 하나는
Accio. Levioso. That was quite something.
힘들었어. 안녕하세요. 나 너무 힘들어.
Revelio.
올 뻔했네. 그런 걸로. 뭐야?
Accio. Levioso.
뭔가 알게 되면 나중에
Revelio.
전혀 모르기 때문에 이거 던지는 거.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
어허. 잠깐만. 어떡해. 걸어서 가기에는 좀 그렇고 못 타고 가자.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
그래? 또 이러네? 네. Yeah.
If you're here for my wares...
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
어려운 일이었지.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
좀 심하긴 한데.
I'm not sure that's worthy of a painting.
You'd be surprised at how art can touch people. I think it's well worthy. Thank you again for all of your help.
그래준다니까 나쁠 건 없지. 고맙습니다.
Revelio. All the best to you. Once I come
지도에 나오는 상자들은 완전 무슨 뜻일까? 컬렉션 보물 상자들 그냥 막 먹으면 되는 건가?
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
얘네도 집 갔다고 지금 안 되지.
Revelio.
저도 있고 하기는 한데. 뚫고 있어. 물 색깔이 이쁘게 나와. 그래요? 여기는 나중에 좀 자물쇠 여는 마법이 있겠지. 이게 생겨야 할 수 있는 거다. 그리고 요거 좀 찍고 올 거예요. 일단은 퀘스트 교수님 과제 다 됐죠? 익스펠리아르무스 낮에 캣 교수의 수업에 참석하기. 지금은 낮이 아니야. 병동도 있네. 그 병동에 동생이 있다는 거지? 해켓 교수면 해켓 교수가 누구였더라? 아, 어둠의 마법 방어. 아, 네, 그 사람 해켓이구나. 어둠의 마법 방어. 예. 수의 수업으로. 얘한테 말 걸면 되나?
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
아, 물론이죠.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus. 네?
Expelliarmus! You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
뭐 나쁘지 않고. 그다음에 퀘스트 뭐 있나? 아, 쟤랑 대화를 해야 되는구나. 그냥 가는 길에 플로불꽃 잠금도 좀 해제하고 퀘스트도 같이 하자.
Handy resource indeed, your field.
아이고.
I'm most pleased to be included.
내려가야 되나? 내려가서 나가야 되네. 오. 이건 뭐야?
Revelio.
I've no doubt that Black will be remembered as the worst headmaster Hogwarts has ever seen. No ability to have a whatsoever.
My parents were thrilled with
이거를 이걸 맞춰야 되나?
Expelliarmus.
아,
Incendio.
했잖아. 그리고 아 4개니까 이런 느낌이 아닐까?
What do you think Black's wife is like? He must
그다음에 얘는
Watch what you're doing.
그건 일이라고 해야 되냐?
Incendio.
일단 불부터 붙여. 이게 죽일까? 전혀 알 수 없어. 나중에 알게 되겠지.
If only Black had
야,
You
IQ
can't
테스트 너무하다.
imagine how inconvenient.
IQ 테스트 너무 어려워.
Revelio.
Thank you again for finding my gobstones. I never could have done it myself.
아, 저번에 걔잖아. 이거 건가? 이거에다가
Levioso. Revelio. Levioso.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
그래. 아니라면?
That was an interesting class.
Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. Thought for certain you'd have helped.
네, 도왔어야 하는 건데.
It did sound like fun. I shouldn't have been so concerned with getting in trouble.
I think it's good to take risks every now and again, especially when it comes to potions class. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
그래.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was.
중요한 재료가 없어서. 네.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
그건 선을 넘은 것
I
같은데.
don't know, Gareth. Secret passage to a cellar. Sounds like it's off limits.
Not at all. It's a perfectly legitimate secret. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeydukes is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed, trust me.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions.
이게 맞나?
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish.
You there? Yes, you.
I wonder if you might come with me.
A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
본론이 나오는군요.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef.
왜 하필이면?
If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves.
Revelio.
I'm already imagining sweet aroma. Roast beef.
개를. 오. 오호. 잠깐만. 표정들이랑 저거 해도 돼?
Our students
never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
What could they
Plenty of
want?
delicious food and found themselves a bit
Revelio.
lately. You know how
Certainly makes
hungry
Rookie's
growing
job
humans
easier.
can get.
야, 발로. 발로? 그건 아니지.
It smells glorious in here.
Revelio.
Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking. Ugh, there's a disgusting smell.
Okay.
I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight straight up to the Great Hall.
하면 안 돼.
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always...
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help.
Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet?
Hey.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Fienke sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
I thought the rotten roast beef was for you.
It is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain access to the hunt for quite some time. Offering the beef to Sir Patrick may help me in that regard. While, of course, also helping you.
What am I supposed to do when we meet the hunt?
Allow me to do the talking. They can be a rather supercilious lot. I'm certain they'll be welcoming to you, however, in no small part due to the rotten roast beef you'll come bearing.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it. Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here. What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsed. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
머리를 찾아야 된다는 거지?
Revelio.
Nothing like the feel.
먹을 수 있나?
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Levioso. Accio.
쳐버렸네.
Revelio.
아, 얘한테 말을 걸으라고?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him, oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Why are you using Jackdaw's head for this game?
Well, if you must know, Jackdaw's our newest member, so we like to put him through his paces.
Please, could you explain the rules again?
Find his head.
Okay.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jack...
Remember, the game's not... Begin!
Revelio.
Cast away until you find him.
Accio.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey.
Revelio.
This is not my finest moment.
Oh.
Accio.
Well, good job, I suppose. But we're not
Revelio.
fooling you.
Oh. 이게 또 생겼네.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Here we go again.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Is it over yet? Are we still going?
Revelio. Accio.
Well done. Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, You've earned it.
뭐야 이게?
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
What will I find in the cave?
Aside from my mortal remains? If I remember correctly, some treasures, a magical bridge. But what kind of an adventure would it be if I spoiled the surprises for you?
Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, when you visit, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. He has a penchant for wrecking. I found them after he ran riot through the library.
I need those pages.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
네. 그럼 숨겨진 숲 끝으로 가야 되나? 숨겨진 숲이면 호구와트 세계지도 숨겨진 숲 어디로 가야 되지? 어디 있었던? 아, 금지된 숲. 여기다. 좋아요. Caution. So, yeah. Dangerous, mystery magic. 공공이 많이 있네. 여기.
아시오.
평쟁이?
레비오소.
아, 얘 뭐야?
아시오.
어허. 뭐야 이거? 오.
레비오소.
오. 오! 뭐야 이거? 너 안 닿는구나. 아이고! 아이고! 자, 이렇게.
Potato. Stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy.
더그 형. 아, 쟤네들이 더그 보구나.
The Ministry ought to loosen the reins on the dark arts. No better protection, if you ask me.
무조건 추적자. 무조건 추적자.
I never get lost, me. Always got me wits about me. You find yourself roaming the land like a little lost lamb, you only need cast your ear to my voice, 'cause I'll know exactly where I am. You can blindfold me and I'll still lead you to safety. Skill that.
Tell you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we could steal some beasts from the pens at Hogwarts.
어? 혼날 때? 어? 이걸 시켜볼까요? 어쨌든 싸우게 되면 왜 자리를 안 떠 얘?
What was that? Nothing to poach in Arrowshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Legs are far too brittle. That warrants. Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh for everyone. Is it better not? Oh, the anticipation! Someone! Stupid one. You're slippery. Avoiding our problem.
여기는 제약은 다 했는데 그냥 상자 모으는 거 말고 다른 뭐가 있나? 소형 도적 캠프. 아, 도적 캠프?
Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms.
어? 저 동물이 있어.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave.
어미 소금.
Simply stick to the
어둠의 마법.
and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
어미 소금을
Is that Latin or Greek?
Incendio! Potato!
구할 수 있는 거 아니야?
Incendio!
오!
Potato! Stupefy!
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Oh shit!
Potato!
Oh. Good. Good. Oh yeah.
Incendio!
Ew. 또 좋아.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
허프 스캔 서식. 허프 스캔. 얘들이구나.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
어. 저기다. 아, 부엉이다, 부엉이.
There it is. just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Potato!
When are you going to give up?
Incendio!
That's the point.
Get away with that. Stupid one.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
간단하군요. 그들.
I wonder how big this place is.
여기도 있고. 오. 뭐야 이거?
Accio.
These rooms must have something to do with opening this door. I wonder if I can hit the room with a spell.
자, 얘는 어떻게 해야 될까? 불을 지르라는 거 맞지?
I can shoot the simmer, but it doesn't stay lit for long.
빨리.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
Oh.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Revelio.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Revelio. Potato. Stupefy. 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 Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Leviosa. Stupefy.
Levioso. Revelio.
쪽에도 범위가 있지만
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh.
베네머스 텐타클러로?
Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy. Potato. Stupefy.
자, 베네머스 텐타클러 벌써 끝났어? 쉣!
Stupefy. Potato.
Oh.
Incendio. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Levioso.
Phew. 있잖아요.
Revelio.
잠깐만요. 모자가 생겼어. 좋은 모자인가? 안경 진짜. 이 성능은 좋은데 야 이거 꼭 이치. 그래요. 성능 좋으니까 쓰고 다닙시다. 진짜. 이게 진짜 좀. 옷이랑 깔맞춤 해가지고 그나마 좀 나쁘진 않은데.
Revelio.
이게 맞나?
Accio.
Oh shit.
Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
아까 전에 저 다리는 뭐야, 그러면?
form ought to be able to float straight to me.
오케이.
Incendio. Revelio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio.
이거 치면 순식간이구나 이거.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Accio.
괜찮아.
Revelio.
아이고.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Revelio.
이거는 무슨 재료인 거 같고 편에 상자가 있고 바카 뭐 있어서 나쁠 거 없죠. 여기를 돌아서 가면 퀴즈 풀고 돌아서 가면
Revelio.
아, 이게 마법류 중에 빨간색은 다 되는 건가?
Expelliarmus. Incendios. Leviosos.
그냥 썸나무
Remarkable.
땡겨. 일단 템플릿이 뭐니까
Revelio. Accio.
아, 얘도 그냥 점찍이야?
Revelio.
상자다 상자. 이건 얼마나 언제나 좋지.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Accio. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
호호. 그런데 말이지. 이렇게 어느 방향으로든 일정량의 의미가 있네요. 그들이 지금 가수가 있는 걸 보니까 일단 여기를 가보고
Revelio. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
저쪽으로 쭉 돌아서 이어지는 거 보니까 여기로 가도 충분해. 근데 여기 거미 잡아야 되냐?
Incendio.
이건 없어지는 게 아니고. 어우야.
Accio.
싫어. 커미케 싫어.
Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Incendio. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Yeah, communication.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
거미 극혐.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
아, 여기로 못 가? 그럼 마법이 있어야 하나? 뭔가 보다.
Incendio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Accio.
오.
Accio. Incendio. Protego. Lumos. Levioso. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy.
Whoa, shit.
Protego. Incendio.
Oh shit. 이 자식들이.
Stupefy. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso.
지금 한번 먹어라.
Incendio.
일단 거미캐는 성공적으로 잘한 것 같은데.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Ooh.
Accio.
이제 어디로 가야 될까?
Revelio. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what happened with Jackdaw. Protego. Stupefy. 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 Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio.
Leviosa. Accio.
헐. 오, 쉣. 톰이 극혐.
Accio. Stupefy. Incendio. Leviosa. Wow. Stupefy. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Potato. Stupefy. Accio.
오, 고생하고 뜬다.
Accio. Incendio.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the spiders have multiplied.
잠깐만. 아, 이거 뭐야? 휴. 거미줄이 엄청 많이
Accio.
끝나구나. 옆에는 요 길은 뭔지 알겠는데 저 옆에 뭐가 있을 것 같거든? 요 길들에 뭐 있을 것 같아.
Accio.
뭐 타고 다닐 게 있네. 아.
Accio. Accio.
안에 멈춰야 되는 것도 있구나. 오, 포션.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
이거는 저쪽으로.
Accio.
이렇게 해서 중간에 멈추면 되는 거냐?
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
예. 그 정도 했죠? 내려가는 길은 또 이것도 마법으로 연타해서 그냥 활성화하는 거겠죠? 네? 세 개.
Levioso. I need to look around for a symbol.
끝. 오, 길 좀 봐. 겁나 멋있게 생겼어. 오.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
아, 이거 잭도우겠지?
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this?
이 칸이 괜찮다고? 개를 없애야 되지 않을까? 네. 확인하고.
Potato! Stupefy!
됐죠?
Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Accio!
Oh shit!
Levioso! Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Levioso! Accio! Lumos! Lumos! Potato!
Wow!
Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus! 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 Protego!
강하죠?
What? That's unnerving. What's happening? Revelio.
그럼 상자 하나 있잖아. 아, 전기술로. 이 정도? 적당히 먹고.
Revelio. I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
오, 뭐야 이거?
Can it be?
뭐야?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss, but first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
오, 재능 포인트를 쓸 수 있다고? 레벨, 이렇게 지금 10포인트가 있는 거구나. 네? 주문 실력을 한번. 샌디오. 전적도. 오. 오. 꿈의 마법. 스파이로 증가시킬 수 있고. 최대 3지. 크루시오. 오. 오, 뭐야. 오, 세상에. 이렇게 다 들어. 아, 아니네. 이거는 전반적인 영상? 필로 주문 세트를 돌고 이런 거 있으면 편하지. 주문 세트를 여러 개 할 수 있구나. 오, 좋네. 이거는 수영마법 쓰는 상태에서 못할. 주변 적들을 다 동시에. 정신도 나쁘지 않아 보이는데 일단 뭐 상을 찍고 싶은 거니까. 어둠의 마법은 지금은 일단 기본 이거 볼까요? 어차피 1포인트씩 밖에 안 되니까. 그리고 기분 조화도 필요하고요. 키를 길게 누르면 이거 다 올려야겠다. 근데 하나도 빼놓고 싶지 않은 일단 첫 캐릭터니까 그냥 막 다 올려보죠. 그러면 기본으로 쓰던 게 이거고, 인식 상태는 기본 툴들 계열은 여기는 전부 띄우는 거 땡기는 거 이렇게 나눠놓으면 되지 않을까?
레비오소.
좋아요. 일단은 다음 퀘스트도 해야겠네. 책 가져오라니까 책 빨리 가지러 가자. 그래야 뭐 어떤 스토리가 또 해금이 되지. 지금 스토리 메인 스토리는커녕 그냥 기본 기능도 다
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
그리고 곳이야?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
학교가 없는데?
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
켜준다.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
오,
Expelliarmus!
미박인 손보.
Revelio.
좋아 보이는 거 먹었어. 필요의 방에서.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
보시죠. 난 여기서 나가고요. 이게 뭐야?
Revelio.
What do you want?
헝가리 홈페이지로 시작한 게 전이셨다고?
Revelio.
또 건물 어딘가 이긴 거 같긴 한데 비행 수업도 있네. 뭐야 이거? 근데 밤에 자는 건 어떻게 자냐? 이게 뭐야? 응? 요거를 해야 이제 빗자루를 타고 다닐 수 있다는 거냐? 그냥 기다린 거야?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
어디 있어? 오.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property.
This is brilliant.
I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
비행이 간다는 점에서 매우 빠른 이동 수단이 생겼죠.
Aha! Brilliant!
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quick?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation. Now that's more like it. You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like people are ready to slip past. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
때린 다음에 약을 발라주네.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit those views were worth it.
너 때문에 내 학점이 조졌어. 이렇게 같이 해놓고 징징대면 안 돼.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
좋아요. 장비 공간 증가가 여기 있구나. 나도 있냐? 마우스 안 된 게 있다고? 됐죠? 잠깐만. 보엉이 우편이랑 뭐 이것저것 있네. 끝난 거 아닌가? 그래요. 일단은 오늘 플레이는 여기까지 할게요. 주말에 나머지를 하고요. 지금 12시니까. 그래요. 일단은 아직 더 많이 남은 것 같긴 하네.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes.
필요의 방을 이제 하는구나. 이게 방 꾸미기인가 보네. 네, 알겠습니다. 다음번에 이어서 하도록 하고요. 다음번에 방 꾸미기 하고 재밌겠네요. 그만해봅시다. Yeah.